The Knicks pull it in. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by New York. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Here's Temple following the basket by Freak. No good from Gibson.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Evans inside. He's covered by Rose. And it's Evans missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
McDermott, no one around him, drills the three-pointer.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pulls it up. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Evans. Evans has got 12.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Temple. He's guarded by Afflalo. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Temple can't get it to go. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Kings.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
He's averaging 15 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. He has been terrific throughout.
You know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for Doug McDermott. And it's Felton in for Derrick Rose.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Noah. And he overshot that one, missing. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And he gets it to go. 14 points for Freak.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Here's Felton, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Knicks, 3rd best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Chicago Bulls, 4.5 games behind.
And for Chicago, hanging where they are, right in the middle of the standings, will not make things easy for them down the stretch.
Well, it figures to be a hectic finish to the season as they attempt to lock down a postseason berth. They've got very little margin for error the rest of the way.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
And here is Mirotic following the three-pointer by Freak. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Roten the pass to Evans. Here's Temple. He's covered by Roten. And here is Mirotic. Mirotic. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Portis. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Mirotic. And it's Rose in for Garrett Temple. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Felton is out there with Rose. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons put on a show. He finished with 25 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Over in the corner, Rose. Back to Felton. 3-pointer. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Evans. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Those fantastic numbers for Evans. He has 20 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
He hits both from the stripe.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Felton dishes to Rose. Can they get it? Good D by Lopez.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
That is good. And that's now 24 points for Freak.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Outside Rose. Pass to Gasol. Gives him the screen. 4 on the shot clock. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Evans. Drops in the layup for 2. Evans has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Felton kicks to Gibson. Evans against Rose. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Raymond Felton. Now here's Evans. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit. Buries it from 3-point range. Evans has got 29 in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Temple. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. The pass to Portis. Fires the 3. And it's Spates with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 15. Evans with it. Now defended by McDermott. And another 3-point shot falls from Evans. Evans has got 32 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Temple. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Evans up top. Noah with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. New York ball. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Evans outside. Jacks up a 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a pretty lopsided game.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime.
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. We are firing on all cylinders. I couldn't be happier. Defense, offense, you name it. We've done it. Tremendous performance from all of you. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels a few times. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And New York looking at who they've got. Evans, he's in at point guard. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. Here's Temple, following the basket by Freak, and Gibson kicks to Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists.